Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm SARTU NYAMBE and I'm here with
Monasterio.
Nice. And you are watching To Whom It May Concern.
Hopefully a lot of people.
I hope so too. So please keep watching.
Yeah.
So hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, so this new segment is all about the whole idea of starting again. And I'm especially for me, I'm in a time in my life where I'm questioning myself a lot, but also wanting to enter into a new phase where I feel more happier, but also more fulfilled within my life. Now that I'm in my later years of my 20s, that you can relate to.
Unfortunately, I
do. So with that, I wanted to ask the question to a lot of people in my life that have made those transitions and also have done so well doing so, that I've seen anyways. How do you choose yourself, but also how do you land on your feet? And I'm here with my lovely friend Anne that I actually used to work with, and she made the conscious choice to choose herself and to really allow her own skills and her own essence to really lead her in life, which has worked. I'll let Anne introduce herself, but yeah, introduce yourself, Anne.
So yeah, hello everyone. My name is Anne Monasterio. I have a Spanish name because I'm from Spain.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, if I don't look like. I'm 27 fucking years old. Can I swear?
You can swear.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm 27 years old.
In today's episode, we are going to talk about the whole idea of starting again when moving to another country. So like Anne mentioned in her beautiful intro, that you are from
Spain.
And how long have you been in the UK for?
Almost 3 years. It's going to be in December.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It feels like longer.
And I met you at the very beginning.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
I thought she was German. And she looked at me like, are you actually mad?
Yeah, that's it. Maybe it was my attitude. It was boom, 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 boom.
I was like, are you German? She was like, no, I'm Spanish. I was like, sorry. Yeah. So what does starting again mean when you move to a different country? Let's get into the video. So, Miss Anne, whoop whoop. So the first question is, what does starting again / moving on look like to you?
For me, like moving into a new country is like a mix of emotions. Mm-hmm. It's really exciting. At the same time, it's really scary.
Okay.
It's like so many things at once. It's just really cool. I just love it. And at the same time, I'm like, oh, shit. I'm moving again. What I'm doing with my life. And at the same time, it's like, yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to meet like so many people. It's going to be so amazing. Like the culture, whatever. And it's really, really good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, exciting. That's a word.
Okay, so like starting again looks exciting to
you.
Why does it look exciting?
I come like from a country that is like really warm and everyone is really welcoming.
Okay.
And I just love meeting new people. And when I used to travel a lot when I was younger, I still travel a lot as much as I can, even with the current situation.
Yeah.
But exploring like new cultures and like new cuisine, new people is just like really, really great. But you never get to actually know it until you live in that country. So that's why I find it to like really exciting.
Yeah.
I live like in Holland. I live in Ireland.
So this is all news to me. I knew about the island one, but not Holland.
Yeah, I was living in Amsterdam.
Oh my gosh.
In the States, in France. Yeah. So it's just really kind of exciting, and you pick the best things of its country, and then there are memories that you build like forever.
Oh, okay then.
So some stuff like they are not that great, and you are like, why do these people eat this, or why do they in England have dinner at 6:37?
What time do you have dinner in Spain?
10:30.
That's when everyone is ready to be escorted home because they drank too much, honestly.
No, it's really exciting to get its culture and to learn about it. It's really, really cool.
So with that being said, you've been to so many different places and you're not new to this lifestyle, which is actually amazing. So what was the main inspiration or influence that made you want to come to London to make that transition?
Well, I moved here because I was living between Spain and...
Sorry, I'm gonna get my wine, but I'm still listening. Sorry, I'm thirsty.
Cheers.
Cheers. Carry on. So yeah, what made you wanna make that transition to London of all places?
So basically, I was in a relationship. I was living in Spain, but at the same time, I was living in the States. I was like commuting, and I was like traveling like 4 times a month, like Las Vegas to Spain, and it was just crazy flying. It was crazy schedules. I was taking like 4 flights to get to one place to another one.
Yeah,
and it was like too much traveling. The thing is like the money that I was earning in Las Vegas was way more than in Spain. Spain is a really good country, amazing weather, amazing food. It's like a good place where you can retire.
Okay,
but,
as a lot of British people do. Anyways, I'll get into that. But yeah,
exactly. So Spain, I know my value. I know I'm qualified, and I know lots of things. And the salaries in Spain are quite poor. I'm really sorry. But
I'm sorry. Like we're learning from you, but yeah.
So I was just traveling a lot, and it was like way too much. And I had a serious relationship, and I just couldn't like be like in 2 places at the same time. I remember I was like in 24 hours in 2 places just to go to attend a birthday party in Spain, and then I had to go back to Las Vegas like 12 hours later. So it was kind of crazy. And I remember I was like, okay, I need like more stability because this is like really, it's a madness. And like the time difference, it was crazy as well. So it's like, okay, in Spain they don't offer the salaries that they offer abroad. And then I was like, where else, like closer to Spain, I could live that I don't feel trapped, because in Spain I kind of feel trapped. So I was like, oh, London, I love London. It's like a amazing city. It has loads of opportunities. The people are great. It's really multicultural, and there's always like amazing opportunities for everyone. Like dream big and get it and do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
So I just decided to move to London, and that was like almost 3 years ago, and I'm still here.
Oh no.
And literally, I never spent more than a year and a half in this country, and this is the first country that I'm like for that long.
Why did you stay in London for so long?
Because I love it. I love it. The food is crap. The weather is crap. But the rest, I love it.
So that's how you really feel. Okay, so some of the main reasons, because like you didn't want to keep traveling back and forth, and you also wanted somewhere close enough to Spain.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like London, Spain is like 2 hours flight, so it was easy.
True.
It's not like 4 flights and a journey of 20 hours. Yeah.
And would you say it was your choice then to make
100%.
Okay,
yeah,
then.
100%. I wouldn't let someone, affect my decisions, and it was my decision to do it. I don't regret it at all.
Yeah.
When I came to London, I was super scared because I did not have my dream job, and I was not earning what I'm used to earning.
We used to work together.
She knows me good enough to know that I'm a little bit like, it's not spoiled, but like I like finer things in life, and yeah.
Stay tuned for our next video that we're doing. You'll figure out what she's talking about.
Yeah. But it was really exciting. I met amazing people like SARTU. I did loads of things that I never thought I would do, and it was just great. It was really fulfilling, and I'm still living the experience, and I hope to stay here like forever, like literally forever. I'm really happy with this country, even if the weather and the food is not amazing, but yeah.
That is so interesting, especially because like you were saying, you're the type of person that has moved around quite a lot in terms of jobs and stuff like that and everything. And the fact that like you feel settled in London, that is something that's really like, did you ever expect that for you to want to settle in London?
No, never. I thought it was going to be like, as I said, I never stay longer than a year and a half, because my problem is like I get bored really easily.
Yeah, she does.
So as soon as I get bored of something, I just move to the next exciting thing.
Yeah.
And I keep going like that. And that's why I move so many times, because I will be like, okay, I already experienced this. I met everyone I had to meet.
Yeah.
I did everything what I had to do. And now it's time for the next chapter, right? But here I feel like, oh no, this is a whole book. Maybe it's like a trilogy.
Oh my god, I love that.
And I really love it.
So do you have any regrets?
No, zero. And even like I moved here, and soon after I moved here, my relationship with my ex-boyfriend, which was like the reason why I moved here, to be closer to him, we broke up. I don't regret it at all, because I met so many wonderful people and I had so many good experiences that I don't regret a single thing. I will do it again and again and again. And I went through really bad moments, and I remember the first time I arrived in London, I was in tears. It was like so stressful.
Welcome to fucking London, especially East London.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
She was really interrupted.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, okay then. So, to kind of wrap it up, what are 3 important questions to ask yourself before moving on or transitioning?
I literally never ask myself any question.
Oh.
I'm just like, okay, do you think you're going to be happier?
That's one.
Yeah, no. I literally don't make myself questions, but if I make myself a question, I will be like, do you think this is going to make your life better or not? Sometimes my answer is no, and I still do it, because like you never know. It's like when you go to a job interview and they ask you like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to do next week.
Okay.
So yeah, I just go and see what happens, and if you don't like it, you just move to another thing. You move to another country. I'm not going to lie, at the beginning when I was moving so much, I remember it's because I had like issues and everything, and I was like, oh, I just want to run from things.
Yeah.
But I learned with the time that no matter how far you go, no matter how much kilometers you put, and your problems, they are always going to follow you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Even if you are in Colombia, even if you go to India, no matter how far you go, your problems, your issues, your concerns are following you. So, I'm sorry. For me, it was like starting again, meeting new people, having a new job, having a new relationship or whatever, building things up. But whatever problem I had, it was following me up, and until I was not fixing it, it couldn't go away.
Yes.
So it's kind of like hard to think about it, but it also helped me a lot, because I thought like, oh, I'm just moving, so I'm going to start again, which this is all about that, starting again.
Yeah.
But it's like way deeper than that. It's not like, yes, I'm packing my suitcase and I'm getting a place in, let's say, in France, in England, whatever. No, like your suitcase is like emotional, it's like material, it's everything. So I try, if I start again, I try to start again, like from scratch, from everything. My emotions as well. If I have a problem, it's going to follow me, and until I don't fix it, I won't be able to start it again. And that was really good for me, because I did it from zero, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And what would you tell your... So what year did you move to London? 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
What would you tell Anne at 20? You were 20. How old? You were 23. You were 24.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
You're 24. So what would you tell 24-year-old Anne that hopped off the plane now? What would you tell her?
I don't think I'm like a really, really different person than then, but I will just be like chill, take things easier, don't stress that much. Because I'm a person that usually stress a lot, and I take things really serious, and when things don't go the way I like, I literally pack my things and I leave. And this is the way that I take things with my personal life, with my social life. It's someone like, I close myself really easily. It takes me a lot to open myself.
Yeah.
But if someone fails me in any way, I will just like close myself, and I will just say to myself like, be a little bit more open-minded when it comes to people, and be more receptive, and not that, don't feel like you're being attacked. I don't feel like I'm being attacked, but I mean like,
don't be defensive.
Yeah, exactly, don't be defensive, and like try to learn how to forgive in order to be able to be happy. And that's what I think I learned, and I'm still learning right now. And that's why I'm staying here in London, because I'm like really happy here with the people that I know. So yeah, that's what I will say to myself, like, just have more patience, because I have loads of lack of patience. And like SARTU knows, we used to work together, and we're like, do this, do that, and I wouldn't even say what I want her to
so
do.
just tell me, I just follow her around like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
That's literally, like, I was like, where are you? You know, and I'm like, so, crazy.
No, yeah, but I wouldn't have you any other way though.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to learn about patience. I'm trying to learn to be more open to people and be like more forgiving and all these things, and I think it's going to be great, and I want to keep doing that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a great way to end it. Thank you so much, Anne, for being involved in this and always being up for me to like pick your brain and stuff like that, and just like ask the questions about your life and everything. I know it's not easy to come on here and really express how you feel, but also taking the time to actually think like, no, how do I feel, especially if you don't do it a lot. So I'd like to say thank you so much.
Thanks to you.
No, yeah, anytime. And would you like to say any last words to the camera?
I just want to say to everyone who's thinking to move on, start again, it's like, do it. It's a great experience. Sometimes it's not great, but you learn from it. And whatever luggage you carry with you, yes, let it go and enjoy the experience, because it's absolutely amazing. That's it.
Yay!